Hi guys, I'm Martycore, and you know how in, of course, the Maxis version of Pleasantview, Brandi Broke is pregnant at the beginning, but it's known that the Unborn Baby Broke is, kinda broken, although a lot of people just say that something is broke, not broken, so that's even better. Anyway, it's not exactly broken, but it's more like emphasis on he, is not connected properly to his father. He is connected in the family tree, but he's not connected genetically. So that means that Brandi is basically impregnated with herself, so the baby always turns out being a boy and a complete clone of hers, because that's how it works in this game when you impregnate the sim with themselves. So, you know, in the custom clean version of the neighborhood, not only is the kid fixed and connected to the father in the proper way, so it can end up being anything, any gender, any looks, of course, accordingly to what the parents look like, but also all the pre-made sims received recessive genes so that they stop being homozygous. If you don't know what that means, I recommend watching my Sims 2 genetics video. That is probably the video that I am most proud of. You'll learn pretty much everything about Sims 2 genetics from that video, I'm pretty sure. So I've been wondering what happens if you play the Maxis version with the Unborn Baby Broke not being connected properly to the father, but if Brandi has recessive genes. So I am now in SimPE and I'm going to give her some recessive genes so that she is not homozygous anymore and she can actually pass some other genetics that are not visible on her, such as blonde hair or, I don't know, green eyes or something. I also took out my equal genetics mod that makes all the genes 50-50 just to see how it actually works in the default genetics system of the game. So I want to give her the recessive genes accordingly to what her parents looked like. So it looks like pretty much all of Brandi's ancestors had black hair, so I'm just gonna give her anything, like red or whatever. Because Bob Newbie in the Sims 1, he was kind of a ginger, right? So let's just do that. Of course, again, my SimPE is in Polish, sorry for that. I think it adjusts to the language of my system because I can't really change that. I can only change the language of Sims' names appearing in the resources. She is homozygous, so she has the same recessives as active genes, as dominant genes. So that's basically how it works. So I'm gonna change it. And Fatima Simovic had green eyes, so let's give her green eyes as recessive. So genetics on SimsWiki, of course, very useful. Eye colors green. Let's copy that. Let's paste that. Thank you. And let's give her hair. It was supposed to be red, so I think it's 4. Red is 4. Yeah, okay. Commit. Save. And let's see how it works. So if the kid ends up having either red hair or green eyes, that means that if you impregnate the sim with themselves, they can, like the kid, can get recessive genes too. And that way, it's not the exact clone of that sim. But I am just really curious if it actually works this way. I could have also given Brandi recessive genes that would be Skip's genes. You know, like blonde hair and dark brown eyes or green. I can't remember which Skip has which eyes to which Skip I should connect it. But let's go. Okay, that's a very weird loading screen. Maybe the game is processing what I did. Thank you. I also took out the defaults, just to have a fully Maxis experience. Except that I have the short pregnancy mod still, just to speed it up. And she is not in labor just yet, but wait, if I gave her cheesecake now, would that work? Because she can make it, right? Oh, she can't make it. She has 8 points? And she can't make cheesecake? Of course she can. I guess it's just not the time for a dessert like that. You know what? I'll do it anyway. Maybe she will have twins, although I am pretty sure that you have to give them cheesecake in the first trimester for it to work. But you know, she doesn't have anything better to do. She still has like 7 hours until she goes into labor. Maybe I will just speed it up. I ain't gonna wait that long. Give birth. And let's see what the results are. The cheesecake worked in the 3rd trimester. It's a very, useful thing if you're playing Brandi and you wanna have, having twins in her case is, probably not the best idea, but if you want to have identical twins, this is the easiest way to get identical twins. In the Maxis version of Pleasantview, where she gives birth to the same exact baby each time, you just give her cheesecake that she can actually make because she's good at cooking, and yeah, and you end up having 2 perfectly identical boys. Oh my god! The first baby is probably the Unborn Baby Broke, but the second baby is a ginger with green eyes! My mind is officially blown. I love this. I am glad that I actually went for twins because it's easier to see the results. Oh my god! I am so happy. This is fantastic! So the first one is the one that she always gives birth to, I'm pretty sure. I will name him Philip because I always do that for some reason. And the other one is also a boy because it's not possible for her to have a girl this way, but the recessive genes actually work. I expected that it could happen like that, but still, I am so content with this. I will name him Robert. Philip and Robert, that's cute. And of course, you get twins, and they are completely different. Let's age them up. Just quickly with mods, you know. It doesn't change the genetics. Genetics are pristine. So let's choose, like, adult for him. Hello. Show me your face. This is totally the first face template, so he has the identical face as Brandi. He is just the Unborn Baby Broke. Like, this is exactly what the kid looks like when she gives birth to the original Unborn Baby Broke, right? And he wants to learn to walk as an adult. Well, that's the Broke family for ya. When it comes to their personality, Philip's is slightly different from Brandi's and Robert's is totally copied from her. It's the same. Since personality is part hereditary and part random, with the original Unborn Baby Broke, that can happen too, that the personality isn't exactly the same. Because my theory is that the game treats Brandi as 2 parents with the same personality, so there isn't really that much to randomize. So as here, it can be different by 3 points in one trait, or it can just not be different at all. If you've had the original Unborn Baby Broke in your game, let me know what the personality difference is, if there is any. In my old Pleasantview, the child actually has exactly the same personality as Brandi. But Robert having Brandi's personality is another case, because he is the second baby of the sequence, and that's the weirdest thing about The Sims 2 genetics that I didn't cover in my video on that topic because I didn't know that at the time. But for some reason, the second mix always gets the same personality as one of the parents. I don't know how and why that happens, but it happens. It happened to me so many times that it got really annoying and I just skip the second baby every time to avoid this. Check in your own game. So that's all for today. That's the only experiment I had. I hope you found this interesting too, because I feel like sometimes I get fixated over very weird things that don't really matter that much. So as always, thank you very much for watching this kind of stuff, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye!